Have you ever joined a Roblox server that only had one player online? I did. I wish I hadn't. It was almost 2 a.m. when I was scrolling through random Roblox games. Most were empty, abandoned, or hadn't been updated in years. Then I found one called Neighborhood. It looked normal. The player count said 120. I thought it would be funny to explore an empty game. When I joined, the player list showed only 2 names. Mine. And someone called Last Guest. I spawned in the middle of a quiet neighborhood. Every house looked identical. No music, no birds, no wind, just silence. I typed, "Hello?" Nothing. I checked the player list again. Last Guest was still there, but I couldn't find him anywhere. I searched every house, every street, nothing. Then, I heard footsteps, slow, heavy, behind me. I spun around, nobody. The footsteps stopped. I started walking again. So did the footsteps. Every time I stopped, they stopped too. I opened the player list. It still showed only 2 players, me and Last Guest. I tried following the sound. Instead, it was following me. After about 10 minutes, I found a small white house at the end of the street. Unlike the others, its front door was open. Inside was completely empty, except for one computer. The monitor was already on. On the screen was my Roblox profile, not a picture, my actual live profile. It even showed the game I was currently playing. Then text slowly appeared. "Turn around." I froze. The footsteps started again, closer, closer. I refused to turn. Another message appeared. "He's already inside." I quickly spun around. Nothing. But the front door had quietly closed. I ran toward it. It wouldn't open. The lights flickered. Then every window in the house turned black, as if someone had covered them from outside. My character suddenly couldn't move. More text appeared. "You're not the second player." I looked at the player list. There weren't 2 players anymore. There were 3. Me, Last Guest, and me. Same username, same avatar, same profile picture. The duplicate name disappeared almost instantly. Then my screen went black. When the game loaded again, I was standing back where I first spawned. The player list now showed only me. I thought it was over. I laughed to myself and left the game. The next morning I opened Roblox. I had a new friend request from Last Guest. No avatar, no followers, no games, no badges, just one sentence in the bio. "Next time, don't look behind you." I tried declining the request. The button wouldn't work. A few minutes later, it disappeared on its own. I searched for the profile again. It no longer existed. But every now and then, when I join an empty Roblox server, I still hear footsteps. Even when the player count says 120.